Watch you guys, why does this keep happening to my PC? Some settings are managed by your organization. This is a common question I get all the time, and I see it on my Discord server when people come in and ask for help, and some of these settings are managed by your organization. It's in the Windows updates, it's in privacy and security, it's everywhere on their PC, and they don't know why and they can't remove it. And I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. And I'll also talk about how it gets on your PC in the first place. So let's first go to our command prompt and run this as administrator. Once the command prompt box is open, you're going to need to type in a bunch of these commands. There's quite a lot of them, so I'll leave these in the video description. The first one here is going to reset all of the group policy settings. And this is for the group policy settings for all the users on there. And also we're going to remove all the policies in the registry editor as well. Now, as you can see, you might get the odd error, but don't worry, just keep going and copy these one at a time and basically push enter. You can see we're resetting the software and Microsoft policies. We're also resetting all of the policies for the computer and for the user. So once we've finished doing all of this, all of the policy settings should be reset. And this means all of your policies that have been set on that machine should be reset back to defaults. So once we've completed all of these commands here and pasted them in and push enter, this is removing the policies from the registry and group policy. So I'll explain that in a bit, but what we've got to do next is restart the PC. Once we restart the PC, we'll get back to the desktop and we'll take a look to see whether those policies have been removed. Now, there's quite a few of them on this PC, and I'll explain exactly how they get there in a second. Just letting the PC boot back up to the desktop. It does take a bit of time, and once we're here, we'll be able to check for that policy. There we go. So let's go ahead and now click on the start button here and go back to that same location inside settings, and we'll go down to privacy and security. And we'll go to general here. This is where one of the policies were, and you can see it's now been removed, and I now have access to these sliders. These will be grayed out because the policy was set in place and you won't be able to touch them. So how do they get on your PC? Well, these have gotten on your PC by you making changes to either the registry or group policy edits, or you've done some sort of script and run those scripts on your PC, or some sort of program that actually changes all of the policies for certain things. Programs like this one here, when you run the tweak section on here, it's going to run a bunch of tweaks. Same as Shut Up 10 will do the same thing. If you run these, it's going to make a bunch of edits to your registry, and it will also block a lot of telemetry, notifications, and all these sorts of things. And you can also do this inside the registry as well. So if you've been following along on some YouTube channel, they've told you to run this because you get better performance and give you back your privacy or whatever it may be, then this is what's happening. If you've gone and done, say, Group Policy Editor and set some policies in here, this is going to block, say, for instance, Windows updates, telemetry, privacy and security settings. Anything on your PC can be disabled or blocked by the administrator, i.e. your organization. And this is the reason why this is happening to your PC. Either you've used one of these methods to put one of these policies in place, or someone has done it for you, or maybe you've done it unknowingly and you just don't know what's happened. Now, you either can go back and use the same program to try and reverse those settings, or you can use this method that I showed you in this video. Or sometimes some of these scripts don't have a undo feature, and that basically means you can use this method. If it doesn't work, you're going to have to go through the registry and find every single one of those, which will take a long time, which could end up you having to reset your PC. This is why it's so important to create restore points before you do any of this sort of stuff on your computer. But basically, that is it. That is it in a nutshell. A lot of people panic about certain things they read on the internet, and of course they start tweaking their PC and they end up in this situation where they can't use that feature because it has been blocked or disabled by some sort of policy that's been set in place for the user or that computer. Anyway, I hope this video has been some sort of use to you. My name has been Brian from brightechcomputers.co.uk. Quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support. I shall see you on the Discord server for a chat, or I'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.